Autopilot.
Hey everybody, it's Shane and I'm back in the old girl, the MD-11. It's nice to be with you tonight, and it's nice to be back in this plane because it's been a while. I've been doing a lot of 737 flying as I've been tweaking some flight models, but I felt like I needed a break from that, so here we are. We're in the rotated MD-11. My MD-11 is my first love, one of the first aircraft I ever started flying in flight sims 20 years ago. And yeah, so tonight we're at Newark International Airport, and we're going to be flying this plane to Lansing, Michigan, with a stopover in Louisville along the way. And you may be asking, why are we going to Lansing, Michigan? Well, because somebody in UPS Virtual Air Cargo, his name is Darren, he does scenery design, or works on them, tweaks them. And I mentioned to him that Lansing, Michigan was pretty lame, the stock one, and it was very poorly lit on the cargo ramp, so he took it upon himself to fix it. So tonight we're going to be flying there, and we're going to check out that new scenery that he's done. And the reason that I'm also going to Lansing is because tomorrow UPS Virtual Cargo is having an event. It's like a Louisville fly-in. So I'm positioning this aircraft to Lansing so that I can fly back to Louisville tomorrow to participate in the event. I got to work tomorrow, so I need a short flight as soon as I get home. To knock that out. So we'll do two birds with one stone. Position this aircraft for the event tomorrow and check out the scenery. What's up, Atlas Hart? Welcome aboard, man. So we haven't flown the MD-11 in a while, so we're gonna run the whole checklist. Whoa, little lightning out here. We're gonna run the checklist from scratch here. So wheel chocks, external power, parking brake released, gear handle is checked, APU fire test. APU engine fire test.
Engine 1 fire. Engine 2 fire. Engine 3 fire.
Seems a little quiet in here. Oh, that'll do it. Okay, and that's Sadier Lights air system test.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay. IRSs. This should get a cargo fire test. Okay. Hydraulic pressure test. Okay, emergency power switch. Emergency lights are armed. Windshield defog is on. Logo lights and nav lights are on. No smoking seatbelt signs. Sure, why not? Standby ADI. Takeoff warning system. Throttle 1.
Stabilizer. Flap. Flat.
Okay. And then we'll do systems 2 and 3.
Stabilizer. Flap. Flat.
Okay. EIS panel. Traffic data. Traffic data. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's set. Wait and balance. Okay. So let's go over the flight plan for tonight. Leg 1 will be from Newark over to Louisville. So we're looking at a flight time of about 2 hours, maybe a little bit less. We have a lot of headwind tonight, 100 knots of headwind. That's why we've got cost index 200, which is going to give us our best maximum speed ahead. Trip fuel's 29,000, block fuel's 48,000. Final reserve plus alternate is 12.7. Our takeoff weight tonight is kind of light at 452. Landing weight estimate will be 423. We have 153,000 pounds of cargo on board for this flight. Block time 2 hours 17 minutes. Okay. I'll go ahead and load this up. So payload is 153.3. Block fuel is 48 to 280. 48,280. Taxi fuel 2,000 pounds. Oh, I got this. Trip fuel. Sorry, I got it right. 29,540. Okay. Weight and balance is set. Takeoff CG 28.7. Zero fuel weight CG 24.7. Okay, let's go ahead and set up the FMS. Initialize. This on plan. And let's go ahead and get it going. KEWR KSD. Alternate tonight is going to be Cincinnati. I know that airport very well. CVG. Cost index is 200. Flight number is UPS 2068. Cruise altitude for now is 320. And that's more than likely due to winds. Any higher, we're probably going to get worse. Alright, so ISA offset is +5. So let's go -43. The headwind component is 101. Okay. That's good. Looks good. So flight plan. So we are expecting 22 right for departure. We're on the I don't think we have a departure. Take a look at that. So the port 4 is one that makes the most sense to us, so we'll put in the port 4 right now. Port 4 to park. Insert that. And I'll start loading up the rest of the flight plan now. So for park, pick up the Juliet 4. J4, oh, correction, J6. Over to HVQ. Q68. And then over to Yaki. Y-O-C-K-Y. Insert. And from Yaki, we're going to pick up the letter 1. Letter 1. Yaki. And we're expecting visual approaches, so I'll go ahead and just put in the ILS for now. There you go. That looks good. Alright, takeoff. What's up, DJM? Oh, I know you are. There. At any rate, well, it's getting pretty. We're seeing lightning and stuff here at Newark right now. All right, let's run some takeoff. Takeoff numbers from 22 left. Correction, 22 right. Flex 15. I'm sorry. Correction, flaps 15. Flex 60. All right. Maximum D rate here. All right. Flex 60. Flaps 15. And the wind component is 7 knots. Outside air temperature is Oh, it's actually, it's 0 minus 5. Air temperature here is 11 Celsius. Not very cold, is it? Okay, 139, 156, 164. Okay, flight plan is on the left. Takeoff on the right. Final cockpit preparation checklist. Fuel quantity, we get that, is set 48.3. FMC is checked. Flap takeoff selector. Flaps 15. IFR clearance. We do have one. So we are cleared to Louisville via radar vectors to park. Then it's filed. Initial altitude 320. Oh, it's the. I'm sorry. Did I say the port? It's the Newark 5 departure. That's different. All right. Let's recalculate that. Newark 5. Okay. So I need to go back in here. I realize that my clearance is incorrect. So it's the Newark 5. And then we're going to go to park. Something screwy here. What is going on here? That's better. Okay. That's why we check this stuff, guys. Make sure it's right. Okay, transponder is 3055. 3055. Okay, radios. Oh, I'm not sure if we have a center on to talk to. Let me check that out. Well, we did, now we don't. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and set CTAF then. CTAF KEWR 18.3. Okay, FCP airspeed set for plane maneuvering or 250, whichever is higher. Okay, FCP heading we'll set for the runway heading, which is let me find it. Oh. Let's see, runway heading here is 219. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and set altitude to 320. Okay, altimeters. 3006, wind 2405, 3006. And 3006. Auto brakes, take off. Take off. Departure briefing. All right, crew, let's get on with it. I'll start calling the tug.
Grounded cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And I'm gonna start the APU. We are currently at Newark, over here at the UPS cargo ramp at the top. We're gonna push onto the ramp here, and I'll plan on taking Zulu 3
Okay. All doors and
and
hatches are
Zulu
closed.
over to
Ready to connect.
22 right. We'll depart full length from the well, let me see. Actually, we'll take off from taxiway Mike. So we'll cross 29 at Romeo and depart from Mike. Because I don't think we can use this. Well, maybe we can. Oh, it's Lasso. Okay, never mind. We'll use full length from Zulu 7. Okay, and then we're on the Newark 5 departure. Newark 5 departure instructions are climbing left turn on heading 190 to D2.3 ILSQ. Then climbing right turn to heading 220. Wow, that's interesting. Here's what we're actually going to do. We're going to fly runway heading, and then we're just going to go direct to park, because I'm not dealing with all that tonight. Alright, cool. APU is coming online. Status page is on engine. Doors and windows. Closing those up now. Aux hydraulic pump 1. It's on. APU power is on. External power is off. Parking brake set. Wheel chocks and age removed. Beacon light is on. APU bleeds on. Engine ignition A. Smart cars. Oh, I almost forgot about the smart cars. I haven't used it in a long time. I've been using love cars for a while. No, guess I gotta do this. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're ready. Push start.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
You know what? Let's just make this easier on ourselves. Yeah, we can do that.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, crew, everybody ready? Let's do this. See if I remember how to start this thing. It's been a minute. Okay. Parking brake. Released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, crew, clear for engine start. Let's do it. Oh. Okay, I guess it's raining. Starting 3. Rotation. Wow, that rain is a little loud, isn't it? Okay, oil pressure's coming up. Fuel on 3. Fuel flow. EGT. Okay, 45%. Button in, light out. Study 1. Button out, light on. Rotation on 1. Okay, got good oil on 1. Fuel on. Fuel flow. EGT. Ah, that rain. Alright, good start on 1, the button in, the light out. Starting 2. Button out, light on. Rotation on 2. Let's go fuel on 2. Fuel flow, EGT.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Button in, light out. You have to start checklist. Engine and wing anti-ice not required. Nice and warm here. APU bleed is off. APU is off. And we'll check back for the ground signal. Taxi checklist. Flaps up, click off. Flaps 15. Spoiler handle. Armed. Step trim. 5.4. Set. Pick up data. V1 139, rotate 156, V2 164, slap retract 171, slap retract 215, clean
Tow
climb
is
speed
disconnected and bypass
242.
pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Alright, we'll see you on the left. Okay, no change to the taxi plan. Transponder. TARA. Hey, hand signal's good. Fig. Ailerons left. Ailerons right. Elevator up. Elevator down. Elevator left. Elevator right. And just like to do a little check of everything to make sure it's working.
Spoilers deployed.
Alright, thank you. Make sure it all works before we go. Okay, status page, taxi clearance. Newark traffic, good evening, United. Correction, UPS 2068, taxi to runway 22 right via Zulu. Alright, let's go. Noticeable steering, brakes, Okay, nozzle steering, brakes, and flight controls are checked. Okay, remember how to do this stuff? Man, it's been so long. I haven't flown MD-11 in a few weeks. Okay, this is ILS hold point. Good for that. We're gonna hold short here and just do a check and make an announcement. Okay, we're clear on the left. We're clear on the right. PCAS is clear. Alright, EAD is checked the green box. Let's go nav and profile. Correction. We're gonna do heading select. Heading select. Okay. Auto flight. Armament on the runway. Lights. Radar. Whoop, a little too much gain there. Newark traffic, UPS 26-8 departing 22 right. Again, clear on the right, and the runway is clear. What's up, Mikey? Ready, man? It's been a minute since I've flown this thing. Hope I don't mess it up.
Traffic's gonna have a 910.
Approaching 22 right. Approaching runways. On runway 22 right.
Okay. Auto flight's armed. I was coming up. Alright, set takeoff thrust. Thrust set.
$80 knots.
Right. Takeoff clamp.
V1. Rotate.
How's it rate? Gear up.
Gear up.
I don't know what's up with my weather radar. Unless it's really picking all that up. Okay, 250 pitch. Speed checks, flaps track. Let's go. Flaps track. Alright. Nav 2.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, autopilot. Takeoff checklist, landing gears up, lights out, spoilers, armed,
Stabilizer motion.
auto brakes off, flaps up, retract, up takeoff selector, flaps routine, EAD, no alerts, exterior lights. Right.
Stabilizer motion.
Woo! Okay, transition altitude 2992. Cross check that at 19. Alright, cross check. After takeoff checklist complete. Hey, looking good. Climbing through flight level 230 or 320. Hey, a little bumpy in here. I'm gonna go Mach 0.82 for turbulence penetration. Yep, there we go. That's why. I get some speed off this
Newark
thing.
traffic scanning 910 taxiing 4 point whiskey runway 23.
Alright, I gotta get some speed off this thing. So we're going to 0.82 Mach to get us a little bit of margin here since we're kind of stuck in this turbulence. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to get out of this.
Altitude.
1,000 to go. Well, let me see what we can do here. I'm going to go heading select. See if we can try to get out of this stuff. We're kind of stuck in it. See if I can kind of navigate through this. Probably easier said than done, but I'm going to make an effort. Man, this sucks. I don't want to do this the whole way to Louisville. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like. I mean, bottom line is as long as there's lights on the ramp, that's all I really want. It was so dark there before, it was almost impossible to even taxi. Couldn't see where you're going. Hoping I can find a path through this turbulence here. Alright, I think we found a way through here for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and increase to 0.842. We'll just kind of fly a path through these cells here as best as possible. Alright, so we'll continue on this course for a little bit. Then we'll hang a right turn here. We're kind of paralleling our actual course, so it's not too much of a deviation. Alright, let's see, heading. Let's try 270 for now. We got some traffic out in front of us here. American Airlines 1865 A321. Oh yeah, look at that guy. From the garbage to Charlotte. Alright, what can we go direct to? Hybrid. Alright, let's do this. Man, this headwind is brutal. Probably just kind of, once we get a beam of hyper, we're going to probably just go left and then rejoin the course right about here. Oh, that must be nice, man. I'm going to be, that's going to take me forever to get to Louisville here. Distance to go 485 and we're doing 387 over the ground. Oh well. .570 ground speed. Oh, I could only dream. Okay, So we are going to turn a little bit left here. That should take a little bit of that headwind off. So I'm going to go heading 260. This weather just persists, doesn't it? Maybe we can squeeze through here. I really want to fly through that. We'll see when we get closer. Let's go direct to 80. Well, let me ask you this, so I don't hurt your feelings. If I don't like something, do you want feedback, or do you just want me to not say anything? I haven't seen it yet. Okay. When I get there, I'll let you know what I think. It's gonna be a little while with this headwind we got. I'll tell you what we will do though, since we have the time. Let's maximize our time here and start planning the next flight now in the air. So when we get down to Louisville, we can really quick turn the jet and not have to sit around and wait. So let's do that now. Because I want to get to Lansing before it's too late tonight. Alright, let's go to the timetable. Wow, site's running slow tonight. KLAN. Hello? Lansing. SDF to Lansing is UPS 2136. Okay, so we can actually start planning that flight right now. UPS 2136. Ah, crap. Let's do this then. Heading 235. Heading select. Alright, looks like we're good. I'm going to come right a little bit heading 240. Squeeze in between those two cells there and then get around this stuff. Alright, back to flight planning. Let's generate this. And I'll leave this here and we can file it later, but the flight plan is basically done. Yeah, man, I haven't been able to fly a long haul in quite a while. I've had people staying with me from overseas, and then I've had my kids all week, and then I have to work this weekend, and normally I do my long hauls on the weekends, so I haven't got to fly international in flight sims here in almost a month. I miss it. I usually do them in the 777 too, but well, one of these days I'll get around to doing it again. Maybe next weekend. This one's a wash. I'm barely going to make the event as it is, and I'm going to technically probably be landing outside the event's time. Stupid Air Force wants me to work weekend duty, of course. A little bit of relief from the headwind here, feeling a little off axis, but once I turn back this way, we're gonna go right back into it. Oh, Darren, I'm looking forward to, oh. Well, Darren, there's a problem. Because you're in the events team now, you're no longer assigned to a hub. You belong to the events team staff members, so you don't have a hub assignment anymore. You and Michael both, which sucks, because Michael was one of my top producing pilots, you know. I would have loved to have had you on board, but you're technically a staff member now with your new event team, so you don't belong to a hub. I do, but you don't. That means you're freelance and you can fly wherever you want. Let's come right heading 265. Okay, now let's come to heading 290. There we go. $25. what do we got here? We got a bogey. Who's this guy? Ah, American Airlines. Or it's this guy here. No, it's this guy. No, it's this guy. Oh, another MD-11. Of all people. Imagine that. Another MD-11 up here. No, wait a minute. No, it's not. Who is that? Oh, it is American Airlines. He's descending. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, we'll go direct to Perks. And I'm going to go ahead and go back to nav. Yeah, hopefully we're done with the deviations for a bit. We can just stay on nav course. Okay, distance to go 340 miles. Look at this crazy course that we've been doing to avoid all the weather. Should have been a straight line from basically here to here, but I've been avoiding weather. turbulence here. Okay, Mach 0.82 to clear this turbulence. Okay, let's go back to... Oh, there we go. 0.842 thrust, FMS speed. Hey, speaking of Hamilton, Darren over here has been working on a refreshed Hamilton for us for X-Plane 12, and it's looking really, really good. I think we can take a quick peek at it right now, actually. I'm really excited about this. This is work in progress, but it's completely changed the way the ramp looks. I think he's gonna kind of try to make these things look a little more uniform. But yeah, look at this ramp, it's completely changed. And this is the UPS ramp right here. Added this in here, which was not there before. This is gonna be really nice. I can't wait to try this out. And the best part about this, tons of lighting. One of my biggest complaints about X-Plane stock airports is so many of them have terrible ramp lighting. Hamilton was pretty bad at night. You could barely see where you were going. Now we've got nice bright white lights. Check it out. Boom. Oh, this is probably my favorite part about this whole thing. Is the lighting here. I can actually see where I'm driving now because I could not before. And this is beautiful. I want all the lights. Yeah, man. I want as many lights as we can get. And I've been parking over here all this time, thinking this was the cargo ramp, when in fact, UPS parks over here, and I didn't know that. I'm kind of stupid. I'm the hub manager, and I don't even know where to park my own planes. Yeah, so I provided this photo from my phone. See your guy here with the what do I call that thing? Simon. Yeah, but UPS parks over here, and then I've been parking over here this whole time, and that's not where we park. We park over here. So I'm kind of glad that I looked at it. If you look at it a little bit higher up, this is 3012, and this is runway 624. Parking here, and then UPS parks over here. Oh, yeah, I don't want to fight this crap. Let's see, what's the best way to deviate here? It's gonna take so much time to go around this. You know what? I'm just gonna pile drive it. I don't feel like deviating again. So we'll go ahead and reduce the 8.82 thrust, which is turbulence penetration speed. Let's just get through this. It'd be much quicker than trying to go around it at this point. Let's just power through this cell and be done with it. Should be getting to the less of turbulence for a bit. Alright, I think I'm good with that. Let's go back to FMS speed. So I do have some other exciting news. Let me show you guys this. I just ordered this the other day. Been thinking about it for a while, and I've seen some good. I've seen somebody over at the UPS Virtual Cargo Discord has reported purchasing this, and they're very happy with it. So I got me one. It's gonna take a while to get here, though. So this one's nice because it's got the toga switch on the number 2 throttle, and an auto throttle disconnect on 1 and 3. And because it's only putting a demand for 2 buttons per throttle stick, the honeycomb can accommodate all these buttons working, which is really cool. And then I've gotten a positive report that the thrust reverse knobs work well. So there's no issue with these. They're nice and tight. So there it is, guys. We're gonna get this, and take a few weeks to get here. But I'm looking forward to it because I previously had the. I look at these flap gates are really nice. I like this. You got your flap gate at 35 and slat position. Is that gate in the right spot? 35? I don't think it is. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's wrong. I was wondering about that. Yeah, so that flap gate should be at 28, not 35, because when you go around, it's flaps 28. Gear up flaps 28. I'm not quite sure why their detent's at 35. I think that's a mistake. Oh well, I mean, that's not the end of the world. Now, look at this, though. Yeah, see, that should be at 28, not at 35. Huh. Oh well, I still want it. I still want it. So I got it on order. That'll be my third Flight Sim Factory add-on. Because I have the Boeing throttles for the 7. Let's see, was it the 737 or 7X73, which I like, and I have the Airbus A320 throttle kit, which I also like. And I'll have the MD-11 one, so that should basically cover all of my needs right now. I'm not really flying 747s right now, so I don't really need a kit for them quite yet. Hey, Top of Sit's coming up here in about 15 minutes. Let me start getting some charts loaded up. For whatever reason, Navigraph does not auto-populate Louisville charts. I don't know why that is. I'm actually surprised at the lack of ATC coverage on a Friday night on VATSIM. Typically there'd be a bit more than this, so I'm a little surprised. I mean, Canada's even got more. Look at all this. Montcalm Center, Montreal Center, Cleveland Center. Man, they're rarely on. Auto ATC. Alright, we can start. Go ahead and brief in the arrival here. Oh, Anchorage is always dead, dude. There's hardly any. The only guy that ever controls at Anchorage is the guy that does Louisville. That's funny. Okay. Let's do a weather update here at Louisville. Okay, wind 0306, 10 miles visibility, view clouds 25,000, temperature 8, 2.4, altimeter 3016. Okay, visual approaches to 35 left and 35 right. Okay, we'll go ahead and set up for the ILS 35 left at Bourbon. What I got in for now. We're on the Letter 1 RNAV arrival, so we have instructions here to cross Cobb's at 280 between 14 and 16, Lettle at 12, Potty at 10, Oldies at 8, and Kyla at 7. And then a mandatory crossing at 6 at Bourbon, for ILS 35 left. ILS 35 left, RVR is 1800, no factor, decision altitude 664. Okay, landing altitude 464. MSA 3,600 feet from the Louisville VOR. We'll cross Bourbon at 6. Redbird at 5. Ollie at 4. That's our initial approach fix there. Actually, correction, that's an intermediate fix. Initial approach fix is at Bourbon. And at Cardinal, this is our final approach fix. We'll start down on a 3-degree glide path. Minimums are going to be at 664, which is going to put us around 3.6 DME from the airfield. Again, no factor visibility is good. In the event of a missed approach, we're going to climb to 1,000 feet, then a climbing left turn of 4,000 on heading 240 on outbound to Louisville Radio, 279 to Damon, and hold. So missed approach altitude is 4,000 feet. For arrival, we have 12,000 feet of runway here. Approach speed 157. Auto brakes.
Unicom, be advised.
Whoa. Be advised of what?
Unicom, be advised. Delta 56 there for pilot monitoring is at the cockpit.
Oh, okay. Who said that? Delta 5604? Oh, thanks for the heads up, bro. Alright, so we'll use auto brakes medium. And with that, approach speed 154, I'll look for a turnoff at Bravo 6. We're going to be parking at ramp 5 tonight, so we'll take Bravo 6 to Charlie. Actually, no, we're going to keep it on Bravo, and we'll enter ramp 5 at Charlie 1. Okay, landing data is checked. Arrival and approach briefing is performed. Windshield antenna is not required. Decision height 664. Seatbelt signs, not worried about seatbelt signs. Okay. ahead and reset the altitude down to 10,000 feet for now. And we should be heading down here in about 3 minutes. Man, this has been a long... This seems like it's been a long flight, and it hasn't. It's just we've been going so slow. The wind. Oh, well. I bet you it's Stephen Welsh. Oh, Larry Layfield. Well, it looks like we got ATC, everybody. 128, 225.
We are climbing through flight level 319, climbing to flight level 350. Be advised that I am pilot monitoring. My younger brother is pilot flying. He's quite new to that sim, so if you feel like he is being a bit too much to handle, you can always tell him to switch over to me.
Okay.
Data 5604 Atlanta, Indy Center, hello.
I'm gonna call him once we start our top of descent, so I don't have to wait for him to tell me.
And Indy Center, good evening, November 6009er Mike. Currently on the ground at Louisville, Holy Short runway 29er, and looking to continue taxi out to runway 35 right at Echo 2.
Continue your taxi, I'm still getting things set up here.
Roger.
Alright. Indy Center, good evening. UPS 2868, just checking in with you, leaving flight level 320. I know you're setting up. Just let me know I'm here.
UPS 2668 Indy Center, hello.
Alright, cool. I'll take some free ATC.
And Indy Center, Southwest 548, just checking in at 12000, descending by the arrival.
What was the last call sign, sorry?
That was Southwest 548.
Southwest 548 to Indy Center, descend via the Mach 2 arrival to Indianapolis, altimeter 3018.
Okay, down by the Smug 2 arrival and 3018 for Southwest 548.
Indy Center, Southwest 341, flight level 330.
I know that guy.
5 miles southwest Terre Haute. We are direct swayed.
I know that guy's voice.
Southwest 341 Indy Center, hello. You should be controlling me and not me.
Yeah, I gotta, get my hours for Southwest VA.
I feel that I actually did mine yesterday.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 5604, just checking. Will Boston Tower or ground be on later?
Delta 5604, I have no clue. I'm sorry about that.
Delta 5604, roger that.
No, 09 Mike, ready for departure and 35 right at Echo 2.
So, Darren, if you're still on the stream here, one of the best controllers for Anchorage Center is flying right here.
November 6009
Stephen Welsh is the
Mike,
guy that does
on-course
center for Indy, and he also does center for
approved,
Anchorage.
35 right, clear
And
for
now he's
takeoff.
flying tonight. It's funny to hear his
35 right
voice
at Echo 2, clear for takeoff on course
as a
departure.
pilot and not as a
09 Mike.
controller.
Delta 2184, Indianapolis Center, hello.
And for Southwest 548, we look a little high. We might have to do a circle. Sorry about that.
Southwest 548,
Yeah,
no
that's right.
worries.
Exactly. Yep.
Turn left
Same guy.
heading 310 vectors for your descent.
Same guy. Now he's flying.
310.
This guy's all over the world, man.
548.
He's in Alaska, he's in Louisville, he's flying. Busy.
Sandy Center, good evening. Delta 1626, 370.
No, Major 9 Mike, we're with you 2000, coming 5011 to the southwest of Hazard.
848 idle.
November 6009 Mike, Indy Center radar contact, climb and maintain 5000, proceed direct HACIV.
Direct Hazard up to 5000, November 09 Mike.
Southwest 548, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270 for Southwest 548.
In Southwest 548, what do you already have planned for your runway at Indy?
We're planned for the iOS runway 05 right.
Roger.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 604, just checking, are you guys going offline?
Delta 5604, no, we just got online.
Oh, was that for Cleveland then?
Well, I was just about to call you to let you know that Cleveland is online. So yeah, you just give me a second, we're waiting on the handoff, okay?
No, all good, that's right. My pilot flight just said that you guys are going offline soon. Must have misheard.
Delta 5604, contact Cleveland Center 119.87. Delta 2184, contact Memphis Center 132.55. 132.55 for Delta 2184. Southwest 548, turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180 for Southwest 548.
MD Center, good evening. Delta 1626, level 370, direct Kuwait.
Delta 1626, Indianapolis Center, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Does that maintain
Indianapolis,
Don't talk over.
we are swapping to Cleveland airspace. Good night.
Southwest 341, Chicago Center is closed. Radar service terminated. For change approval, see you.
Change approved, South 341.
Listen, I think it's very cute that these youngsters are on VATSIM. Good for them. Gotta learn sometime. My 10-year-old son's head would explode if he tried to do this stuff. I don't think he's got the attention span for it right now. Alright, speed 280. Oh, speed brakes and altimeters. 3016. Alright, cross check.
Southwest 548, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090 for Southwest 548.
Southwest 548, turn left heading 080, doing the runway 5 left, localizer, report to field in sight.
Alright, 080 for the localizer, and we have the field in sight for Southwest 548.
Southwest 548, cleared visual approach, runway 5 left, runway 5 left, cleared to land.
Runway 5 left, clear to land, Southwest 548.
1626 Chicago offline, radar service terminated for exchange approval, we'll see it.
Monitor advisory.
Hey, profile 12.
So one.
UPS 2068, do you have a runway preference?
35 left, please, for 2068.
Indy Center, good evening. Number here 5635 with 2 points to 1 for 270.
Bridgeart 5635, Indy Center, hello. UPS 2068, cleared direct Redbird, cross Redbird, at or above 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 35 left approach.
Hey, clear direct Redbird, cross Redbird out of a 4, and we're clear for the ILS 35 left approach. UPS 2068. Alright, crew, direct Redbird. That'll be a bit of a shortcut there. And then we're still going to keep the altitude at 10 to make sure we get slowed down. This aircraft has a tendency to struggle slowing down. Cross Redbird at 4,000, so we need to do this. I'm gonna put some speed brakes in here to help get slowed down. 1,000 to go.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. American 991, climbing flight level 390, heading to Maret.
American 991, Indianapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climbing flight level 390, American 991, thank you.
Brickyard 5635, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Continental 330, Brickyard 5635, thank you.
Leaving Indy Center, Medic 731 with you, flight level 320. I'm about 18 miles southwest.
Hey, 25 miles out.
Oscar.
Medic 731 at Indy Center, hello. American 991 squawk 6757, 6757.
Squawk 6767, American 991.
Okay, adding some speed brakes in, we're getting a little fast here. Okay, 215 thrust. A little more speed brake.
Stabilizer motion.
That's arm approach mode.
November 600 Niner Mike, the altimeter 3017.
The altimeter 3017, November 09 Mike.
Alright, speed brakes. Oh, we are way high here. Do what? Flaps 15.
Number 09 Mike, can we expect the ILS 36 right approach from
Do vertical. I'm gonna do vertical speed down to 4.
Roger, you can expect that.
Profile didn't get us there.
Expecting that, 09 Mike.
Stabilizer motion.
We're way high. Okay, localizer capture. We are way above the glide slope. Let's continue down to 3. Okay, runway's in sight.
November 600 Niner Mike, cross Vecta at 5000, cleared for the ILS runway 36 right approach.
Cross Vecta at 5000 at Vecta, clearly are now, crash clear the ILS 36 right approach, November 09 Mike.
And I don't know if I said this, but cleared direct Vecta, cross Vecta at 5000, cleared for the ILS.
We'll hold at 4000. We're actually close. We're exactly where we need to be
Cross
here.
Vecta at 5000 at Vecta,
I thought we were high, but we're not.
36 right approach, November 09 Mike.
November 600 Niner Mike, runway 36 right, cleared to land.
36 right, clear to land, at November 09 Mike.
Stabilizer motion.
UPS 2068, runway 35 left, grid lane.
Clear land 35 left, UPS 2068. Hey, glide slope. You're down. Flaps 28.
San Southwest 548, we're clear runway 5 right. Request taxi. Terminal.
Southwest 548, welcome to Indianapolis, taxi to the ramp via Charlie.
Taxi to the ramp via Charlie, turn for the Turtle, Southwest 548.
Okay, there's flaps 28.
American 991, squawk 6757. 6757.
Squawk 6757, American 991.
Hey, flaps 35. Landing checklist. Landing gears down 4 green. Spoiler is armed. Auto brakes medium. Slats flaps 35. Altimeter's cross-check. EAD green box. Clear to land. Autopilot's coming off.
Autopilot.
Our throttle's coming off.
Stabilizer motion.
Alright, that. You be quiet over there.
Gateway 986, 316, climbing flight level 330.
Gateway 986, Indianapolis Center, hello.
Gateway
Yeah,
986.
indicating a 14 knot crosswind right now. Trying to correct over to the center line here.
Approved as requested, I'm bringing back.
Okay, a little low. Correcting.
American 991, clear direct buck up.
Wow. 1 dot high.
Approaching
Correcting.
3-5 left.
American 991, clear direct backhaul.
Approaching minimum.
Wow.
Flight slow.
200.
Flight slow.
Nope.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Continue.
Flight
We're good on
slow.
visual.
Flight slow.
100. 50.
Flight slow.
40.
Flight slow.
30. 20. 10.
Spoilers deployed. $80 knots.
Manual braking. That was not my most stable approach. Okay.
UPS 2068 Heavy, welcome to Louisville, taxi to cargo via Charlie.
Cargo via Charlie, UPS 2068. You guys can read that. I don't know what this ignition override thing is. I don't do that. Okay, flaps up, speed brakes disarmed. Let's see, threshold height was a little low, touchdown, I mean, look at that landing, 100 feet per minute. Okay, after landing, auto brakes, radar. Radar is off. Snap trim. Okay, after landing checklist complete.
Center United 117 with you crossing 8,000.
United 117 Indianapolis Center, hello. United 117, climb and maintain total 300.
Climb and maintain 300, United 117.
Parking checklist. By fuel switches. Okay, IRS stays on. Beacon light. IRS stays on. Okay, parking brake, released. Keep the AP running. All right, guys, we made it. Not my best parking job. Yeah, it's definitely better. All right, let's press on with our next flight, guys. We're gonna head up to Lansing now. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. Okay. Flight plan is filed, and it's 2136. Go ahead and log back in with that. 2136. Unload. Reload.
United 117, contact.
I'm not landing on runway 6. You gotta be joking, right?
132.55, United 117.
Wind is calm. We're gonna land on runway.
Indy Center to Har 582.
10 right.
Charlie with you, crossing Olsey, passing level 250 for 290.
November 582, Victor Charlie, Indianapolis Center, hello.
Actually, the RNAV would be nice. RNAV 10 right. Okay, we'll plan for that. Alright, let's press on with our Lex flight. Reload. So we're good all the way down. Okay, EIS panel is set. Wait and bounce. So for this flight here, we got a cruise altitude of 350, cost index 20, fuel 38.4, and cargo weight 172. Okay, a bit heavier. 172, 400. Fuel 38,420. Fuel. Okay, takeoff weight 462. Takeoff CG 27.4. Landing weight 449.7. We might do flaps 50 for that. I'm thinking about it. Okay. FMC. Let's do it. K. SDF. K. Alright, Darren, this is your big chance. Better impress me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm already impressed. That's a joke. You don't owe me anything. I'm grateful for everything you've done for us with these sceneries. UPS 2136. Okay, final reserve is 19.4, so we got actually 22.2. Alright, SDF. Departing on 35 left. On the Spiller 1. And bang in transition. After banging, we're gonna go direct to Fort Wayne. And then direct to the RNAV 10 right from Ilov. Minimum profile 1245.
American 991, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Okay, flight
American
plan.
9911 contacting Cleveland Center 119.875.
Takeoff, let's run some
Thank you.
numbers. Takeoff performance 35 left. Okay, flex 59, flaps 15. Flex 59, flaps 15. We got a 3-knot headwind component. No slope. 0 minus 3. Temperature 8 Celsius. It's colder in California right now. Okay. Alright, final cockpit preparation checklist. Fuel quantity 38.4. FMC is check, flap takeoff selected, flaps 15, IFR clearance. Let's get it. Andy Center, good evening. UPS 2136 Heavy. Request IFR clearance to Lansing.
UPS 2136 Heavy, Indianapolis Center, expect PDC.
Thanks. Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay.
November 6009 Mike, taxi to the FBO via Mike.
Cleared via the spillover departure, paying in transition, maintain 5,000 feet. Okay. Expect 350 10 minutes at departure. Departures on 2825 and the squawk code 3755.
Gateway 986 is back with you. Gateway 986, welcome back.
Radio set. Okay, what is our clean maneuvering? Heading set, altitude set, altimeters. (3017). Hey, auto brakes. Take off. Departure briefing. All right, crew. We're at Charlie 3 at Louisville. We're gonna push into the center end of the alleyway here, and I'm expecting taxi down Bravo to 35 left, full length departure. On the Spiller 1 RNAV. Instructions 35 left, climb out heading 350 to intercept course 335 to Row, then on track 340 to Spiller. No crossing restrictions.
Brickyard 5635, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Tug's coming, APU's running.
See you later.
Status page is on engine, doors and windows. Are closing. Aux hydraulic pump. It's on. Parking brake. Set.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
AP
Ready
power's
to
on.
connect.
External power. Chocks removed. Beacon lights on. APU bleed. Nope. APU bleeds on. Ignition B. And smart cars. Oh, I gotta bid this.
2115 Indianapolis Center, hello.
Forgot to do that. Let's see. Aircraft hangar. I knew I forgot one thing. Alright, where's my jet? Right here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Push start.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Right there.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Ah, KMFE. At work, that means something else. Okay, let's do it.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Oh, you got it, big boy. Starting 3. Rotation.
November 582 Victor Charlie, descend and maintain 14,000 to Indianapolis altimeter 3016.
Down to 14,000 and altimeter 3016 for Indianapolis, to Victor Charlie.
What?
MD Center, good evening, Delta 9er 13, East Flight Level 370.
Delta 913 Atlanta Center, hello.
Happy birthday.
I mean Indy Center, I'm sorry.
Yup.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Starting 2. Brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Yo. Okay, good start. At the start.
And we're disconnected. Signaling pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Okay, we'll look for you on the right. Okay, flaps up, take off. Flaps 15. Spoiler handle. Armed. Stab trim. 5.8. I want to do one thing here. I want to change this to cubic. There we go. Okay, takeoff data. V1 139, rotate 158, V2 165, flaps retract 173, slap retract 217, clean maneuvering 244, taxi takeoff departure brief, no change.
731 Chicago Center offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approval.
Transponders on, nose light. And we are clear on the right, clear on the left. Let's do the flight control check now while we got a second. Rounds left, rounds right, elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. Okay. Indy Center, you had a UPS 2136 heavy, ready for taxi 35 left.
UPS 2136 heavy, Indianapolis Center, remain 35 left, taxi via Charlie.
35 left via Charlie. UPS 2136. Alright. Alright, crew, let's do it. Okay. Those will steering left, steering right. Brakes. Check. The only difference I have here is that he said to use Charlie, which we can do.
November 100 Juliet Golf, Indianapolis Center. Runway 36 Center, taxi via Mike Delta.
Spoilers deployed.
Just testing it. Oh, that worked good.
November 582 Victor Charlie, cross the Brickyard of Vortac at maintain 5000. Southwest 1978 Indianapolis Center, runway 5 left, taxi via Sierra Bravo. UPS 2136 Heavy, RNAV 2 row, runway 35 left, good for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 35 left, RNAV row, UPS 2136.
Gateway 986, contact Cleveland
Approaching
Center,
3-5
119.87. Bye-bye.
On runway
Oh, me
3,
too, man.
5 left.
All right. Let me get the radar real quick.
Spoilers
November
deployed.
100 Juliet Golf, fly heading 270, runway
Did it again.
36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Spoilers deployed.
There we go. Okay, radar. Here we go. Auto brakes. Did it again. Yep. All right, let's go. All right. Stabilize. Set takeoff thrust. Nope. Weird.
$80 knots.
Okay, check. Bam.
Amazon 2020 Washington Center is closed. Radar service terminate. Free change for with you.
Rotate. Gear up.
Gulfwest 1.4 times 4,000.
November 100 Juliet Golf, radar contact, cleared direct Churchill, climb and maintain 4,000.
I'm maintain 4,000 and clear out to Churchill. Going to Juliet Golf.
UPS 2136 Heavy, radar contact, climb and maintain 50350, say altitude.
Climb to 3,000 and climb maintain 350, UPS 2136.
Southwest 1978, ready to go, 5 left.
Southwest 1978, fly runway heading, runway 5 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 5 left, clear for
Speed
takeoff.
checks,
Southwest 1978.
flaps, retract. Flaps, retract.
Stabilizer motion.
November 100 Juliet Golf, the Cincinnati, altimeter 3017.
3017, November 0 Juliet Golf.
Delta 913, cross Colts at a maintain flight level 300. Delta 913, cross Colts at a maintain flight level 300. Delta 913, Indy Center. Go ahead, Delta 913. Delta 913, cross Colts at maintain flight level 300. We'll cross Colt at let's say again, Delta 913, 300 for Delta 913. Affirmative.
Okay, 319 pitch.
Rear wing
Autopilot's engaged.
2302 Indianapolis Center. The ramp is uncontrolled. You can call me when you're ready.
Takeoff, landing gear up. Spoilers, disarm, auto brakes.
Southwest 1978, climbing 3,500.
Off.
Southwest 1978, radar contact,
Up,
common
pickup
maintain
sector, flap
13,000,
16,
proceed
E80,
direct dawn.
checked.
13,000, direct dawn, Southwest 1978.
Southwest 1978, climb and maintain follow 340.
Level 340, Southwest 1978.
Okay, altimeters, standard, and cross-checked. Alright, the after takeoff checklist is complete, crew. Next stop, Lansing. Alright, so much shorter flight this time, and we have a little bit of wind on our tail. It should help us get there quicker.
Indianapolis Center, cargo box 273, flight level 360.
Cargo box 273, Indianapolis Center, hello. Center, Spirit 2302 at the end of the ramp. Indiana, ready for taxi with Mike. Spirit wings 2302, runway 5 left, taxi to
Ah, a little bumpy
Bravo.
here.
5 left, yeah, Sierra Bravo. We're good.
What's up with this turbulence today, huh? Indy Center, UPS 2136, I have a pilot report for you.
UPS 2136, go ahead.
Yeah, from about flight level 330 through flight level 270, present position, moderate to heavy turbulence.
UPS 2136, thank you for your pilot.
Oh. My God. Jeez. What are we flying through? He's sorry.
UPS 2136, let me know if you need any deviations.
Copy that. We'll let you know. Hard to deviate when you can't see what you're going into. I can't wait for Rotate to update this plane to give us the modern weather radar, because this is missing a lot.
November 582 Victor, Charlie.
Me too, man. Looking forward to it, even though I'm going to get there really late for it.
Thanks for the service, and hope that you get in contact for 2 Victor Charlie.
We'll see ya.
One 9875. Cleveland Center's online. We may have to talk to them in a little bit. How's it to go? Alright crew, level at 350. Top of descent is only 87 miles in 11 minutes.
Southwest 1978, admin altitude, climb and maintain 120330, that'll be your final.
Can I request flight level 350, Southwest 1978?
Southwest 1978, climb and maintain 120350.
350, Southwest 1978.
Center, Spirit 2302, holding short, 5 left on Bravo 11. Rear wings 2302, 5 runway heading, runway 5 left, cleared for takeoff. Runway heading 5 left, cleared for takeoff, Spirit 2302.
Well, guys, check it out. Another satisfied customer from my level up flight model edits. Very happy customer. Check this guy. He just landed. He just landed with my latest 737-800. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's so money. Look at this. Boom. Oh, nice landing, sir. All right, tell your friends. I got these the V2 flying pretty nice right now. I got the 700 and the 800 and some custom curves recommendations for you guys. So if you guys are level up 737 V2 pilots and you're not happy with the stock flight model, come over to my Discord. I'll take care of you. I got the sauce. I got what you need. Okay. We'll go ahead and start going over landing data here. So looking for 10 left, 8,500 feet. I think we'll do a flaps 50 approach because I don't do those very often.
UPS 2136 Chicago Center offline. We're at service terminated. Free change crew. We'll see you.
Okay, over to Unicom. UPS 2136. So long. Okay, well, we may not be talking to Cleveland Center after all. Alright, but we're going to do a flaps 50 landing more so for practice than anything else. We have sufficient landing performance to make this a pretty uneventful landing, but we'll do auto brakes minimum, flaps 50, gives us an approach speed of 155 and a VREF of 150, 8,500 feet available. If we take a look at the runway at Lansing, I think we'll just plan on a full-length rollout. Maybe Bravo 1, but if not, full-length is fine. And then we're going to swing a right and taxi down another right, down to Bravo, left on Julia, and then we're going to be checking out Darren's new cargo ramp reconstructed here at Lansing. Looking forward to trying it, guys, because that old one was abysmal and just dark and you could not see anything. So this will be nice. So full length is fine. There is no arrival, so basically we're going to go direct to Ilov, which is the initial approach fix for the RNAV 10 right approach. We'll cross this at 3,000 feet. At Octec, we'll maintain 3,000, and we'll start down. Asdes is the final approach fix. 3-degree glide path. Landing elevation is 861. Our minimums are 1245. We're not LPV equipped. Terminal area altitude, so 3,000 feet within 30 miles of the initial approach fix. So there's essentially no terrain here. If we have to go around, we're going to climb straight ahead to Dut V and hold straight ahead. Final approach course is 296. Alright, weather at Lansing. Marginal VFR. Overcast at 2,100 feet. We're getting a little close to the minimums there. I think we'll be okay, but let's see. If the ground is at 800 feet and our minimums are at 1245, that's almost at the limit, right? So 860 plus 1245, 13. Oof. We'll try it. We'll try it, guys, but we're basically there. I wonder if the other direction has different minimums. Because the winds are calm, right? Is that what it said? Winds are calm. Let's see if the other direction has a different minimum. Maybe there's less obstructions or something. Let me look. That'd be 2-8 left, right? Oh, there's an ILS approach. Never mind. What am I doing? Wow, those minimums aren't much better, are they? Shoot. Oh, that's not any better at all. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll try the RNAV approach. If we can't get down by minimums, we're going to swing around and we're going to come back and try the ILS 2-8 left, which has lower minimums, which should give us the margin we need to get to break through the clouds. This is plan B. If we have to come back around, we'll land opposite direction with the ILS, because again, that's about 100 feet lower. It might be the margin we need to get in. We'll press on with our plan for now because, you know, I don't see any benefit going to ILS from this. Okay, I'm going to reset the altitude down 10,000 feet. Head down. Idle to 10. Add drag. Okay. V-brakes. I do see some life down there. Alright, decision altitude is 1245. Nope. Standard. Okay.
Stabilizer motion.
Altimeter 3024. Okay, drag. Okay, altimeter's 3024. Cross check that at 16. We're about 400 feet high. Alright, speed brakes. So, just in case we can't get in, what is our alternate again? O'Hare. Man, that would suck. I think Detroit would be a better alternate, wouldn't it? KDTW. Unless the weather's bad there.
Altitude.
Oh, it's not a whole lot better there. Broken Cloud's 2800, but we can get in with that. We're gonna we'll divert to Detroit if we need to. Okay, speed brakes.
Altitude.
I'm gonna start slowing this down now. I want to make sure we get set up for this approach. Let's go speed.
Stabilizer motion.
190. I know, obviously we're too fast for that now, but. Alright. Slats. Okay, down to 3. Laps 15. We're still 15 miles out. Never, you know what? Never mind. Speed 210.
Stabilizer motion.
That we are further than we were. Actually, we're way further away than I thought. Let's go ahead and go to speed 220 and we'll keep the slats out. Yes, I am using map enhancement, but I don't think I downloaded the latest update. I don't remember how to do it. I'm not very good at updating map enhancement. Let me see. So how do you update it? Right here? Update. Ah, okay. Well, after I land, I'll do this for sure, because I have not updated it yet, and I did hear that. Yeah, we'll definitely look at update. Thanks for the, Westy, thanks for the heads up on that. I thought I saw something like on Facebook about it, but I didn't pay enough attention to it apparently. Oh, cool, man. Well, I appreciate it. You helped us all out with that. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night from Lansing back down to Louisville, and we'll be able to we'll see what it looks like on my end over here tomorrow when I do it. What is the ITC light mod? I have Drizzle Max light mod. Yeah, you'll have to maybe come into my Discord and tell me about this. I'm not familiar with the ITC light mod. I have Drizzle Max, but that's it. Get this. Okay, why are we not descending? I want to cross that. Alright, we're good now. I have a Discord too. YouTube won't let people post any kind of links. If you can join mine, that'd be great. My video description has it. We can compare. We can compare Discord sizes. Thanks, man. It's a joke. You don't have to worry about the size of the Discord server. I just hit 1,500 people today on it, though. That was pretty cool. Cool, man. Now you can DM me on there. All right, let's go. Flaps 15, FMS speed.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, lights. There's a cross-checked. Alright, I'm not even going to bother making any Unicom calls. There's nobody here. Alright, let's drive.
Stabilizer motion.
Why do I feel like we are really, really high here? Because we are. Alright, let's go gear down, flaps 28. Hey, I do have ground contact here, so that's a good sign. Oh, we're good. I can see the runway. What was all this about? Alright, I got it.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Flaps 50.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, landing gears down. Spoiler handle is armed. Auto brakes. Flaps 50. Nope. Flaps 50. Speed.
Approaching 10 right.
Okay, flaps 50, we're going to keep the power in almost all the way down to the ground.
500. Approaching minimum. 400. Minimum.
Continue.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Spoilers deployed. $80 knots.
Manual braking. At full length.
$100 remaining.
Wow, look at the lights on that ramp. Darren, that's looking good from over here. Okay, after landing checklist, spoiler handle up, retract, flaps up, auto brakes off, radar switch off, landing light, APU, step trim. Yeah, this is a scenery that a friend of mine, Darren, he just fixed it because this cargo ramp had no lighting on it. It was very hard to see at night. So I'm kind of debuting this here on my channel. He's gonna post it to the gateway here, but we're gonna check it out and see how it looks. It has been fixed. Mikey from UPS, has fixed the cargo ramp there as well. It's great. I flew it a few months ago. I'll fly it again soon. He has an update out for it. So Lansing's been fixed. PHX has been fixed. He's working on PDX now, Portland. And a couple other... Oh, and Hamilton, where I'm based. They're working on that now. Wow, man, this is looking nice. Okay, we got a follow me truck. Oh, the lighting is incredible. Dude, the last time I flew in here at night, I couldn't see where I was going. Okay, except for these trucks. These trucks can go away. They just took out my #1 engine. Darren, make a note. Get rid of this. Get rid of these vehicles driving on the ramp like this, man. They're getting... I just ran over 2 of them. And Tampa. There you go. Wow, man, this is looking great. Alright, I think we'll park there. Let's see if auto DGS works here. I don't know if it will or not. It'd be nice if my marshaller shows up. Yep, there he is. Awesome. Darren, you're awesome, dude. This is nice. This makes me want to fly to Lansing. And who says that ever? Okay. Responder. Alright, fuel. Yep, here, Westy. Here you go, buddy. Auto DGS. Yeah, Auto DGS, and you can download it. It's free plugin for X-Plane, and it does both the marshallers and the little automated signs at like airport terminals. Alright, let's fate my taxi job, guys. How did I do here? Not bad. Alright, so let's take a look. What's that sound? A weird... It's a weird sound. What if it's my APU? Ah!
Autopilot.
I don't know, I got a weird humming sound in the background, but That's whatever. No, it does not have a route offset yet, but I think that's planned in a future update. Okay, so... Oh, these are grates. Okay. Alright, let's do a little tour here. Sorry for that background noise, everybody. I'm not quite sure what that is. Something's busted, but... Regardless, this is the new Lansing cargo ramp, everybody. I'm very, very impressed. Darren, I love it. It's very nice. It's extremely well lit. It's easy to see where you're going. I don't know if you have any control over these airport vehicles here. I would maybe recommend turning them down or getting rid of a lot of them because they get in the way, and a lot of times they're driving down taxi roads and they don't move. So if you have the ability to kind of tune these down a little bit, I would recommend maybe getting rid of some of them or have them work around places where the aircraft don't typically go, like here or here. But driving down the taxiway and interfering with the aircraft is kind of obnoxious, but that's superficial. Other than this, I'm really, really happy with this, and I want to thank you, Darren, for doing this, making Lansing an actually attractive place to go, because the last time I came in here, I flew in here once in the MD-11, and I could not wait to leave, because I couldn't see where the hell I was at. It was pitch dark on the ramp, and the marshalers were like in places where you wouldn't expect them to be, because the taxi lines didn't even line up right. So, I think that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I got to go to work tomorrow, but we'll be back here at about 1700 Pacific time to bring this aircraft back down to Louisville as part of our UPS Virtual Air Cargo event. So hopefully I'll see you guys back here tomorrow, or you'll be flying your own UPS Virtual Air Cargo flights into Louisville and get yourself some extra credit. So Wesley, it's nice to meet you. I'll talk to you on Discord because I want to see what you got there for the night lighting. Mikey, nice to see you. Thanks so much for all your scenery work that you've done. And Darren, I don't think you're here anymore, but thanks again for this work on this ramp. I love it. I will catch you guys later.